Right, Jamie. Say week's a long time in football. What a difference from last Saturday. We've done it this week.
Yeah. Does it? You know, last week we were so disappointed with how to come away from Bashley with nothing when Leeds had no saves to make, and yet they scored 2 goals in the last 6 minutes, whatever it was. So that was a real tough pill to swallow, that one, last week. I think I said in my programme, I was the most disappointed I think I felt as a manager, coming away with nothing out of that game. But then, like you say, week's a long time. Tuesday we were good, second half, they're probably the best team we played, Evesham. And then today, when you get a player sent off after 12 minutes, you're thinking, here we go. But they were brilliant. To a man, like I said to him after the game there, I couldn't fault them today. Their work rate, it was so hard in midfield because they were stretching the game, obviously, and then the wide players had more room, so we had to work across the pitch as a midfield. And they worked their spuds off everyone, you know, and we got a penalty, JD, and then Pat got a little one at the end. So, no, they deserve that. That's a good win today. Good win. Because we needed 3 points, really, because we lost at Bashley, drew at Evesham, and then to back up Tuesday's performance with 3 points today was important, and we did that, thankfully.
I mean, I think you get more confidence from a game like that than if you'd have won 4 or 5.
Yeah. They're buzzing in the dressing room.
That's it. I mean, like you say, that you go down a man, you've got to work your socks off for 80.
But
best part of
we've
10
got
minutes.
that in us. We've done it before last year. We've done it before year before. In the playoff year we got promoted. We did it. So I know we've got it as a group. We've got it, and I won't let them. They've got to keep working for me. You know what I'm like. But it's hard to play against 10 men sometimes because we started with one formation, then we changed to another, and then we went to another, and then it was just sort of. Then we got a goal, and I was going to make 3 changes and put them all up front.
So you were going to make changes before it went in?
I was going to bring Baz, Dylan, and Pat on all at once and go 3 up front, and just go 3 at the back and just go for it because you might as well lose 3-0 and have a go rather than losing 1-0. So, but then we got the penalty and I had to change it and delay a few things. So, no, it's brilliant. You know, brilliant. I mean, I don't like moaning about referees because I don't like making excuses. The first half, he didn't give us anything. No. Not anything. And it might have been a red, I don't know, I'm a long way from here, but a yellow, possibly, but a red just seemed a bit harsh for me.
I mean, I were right in front of it, and you know, it were a mix sort of. Some said red, some didn't. Around me. For me, he don't know the lads there for a start.
He must have got him high foot, I suppose.
I mean, to be fair, to get your foot up 6 foot, I won't be able to walk.
Oh no, that's what I said.
Foot up as
but then I think
he's ducked in a little.
Or I don't know,
he's ducked in a little bit as well. So I think he's just trying to hook it.
Yeah.
You know.
I think he took his time on the decision because he waited for the fella to get treatment, and did he go over to the lino and have a chat with him, and then he just balled out the red. And I think no one was expecting that, even their players. I don't think. I know they're around him, but I don't think they were really wanting to get him sent off. I just think it was a yellow and that. But that happens. That's life. It happens. You deal with it. But he was good second half, only because he gave us more. He gave us more second half than he did them.
Yeah, we could have got another red in the second.
Well, Owen was probably the worst tackle in the game.
Yeah.
But you know, the heart and the drive and everything they give today was us to a T. You know, that is us. That is when our backs are against the wall, when things go against us, we seem to get another gear, find another gear, and we just know how to do it with 10. Maybe I should start with 10 on Saturday. But, you know, and they just work for each other and they work their absolute socks off. Everyone. I mean, Charlie, he hasn't been in the squad for 3 weeks. You know, and that's because I've got a strong squad and I've had to look at things and whatever. And unfortunately, I've had to leave people out. But he's had to come on because Taylor, we have to be careful with Tay, you know. He played 45 Tuesday. He's coming back from a serious knee injury. And the plan was to play him for an hour, really. And we got 70 out of him. But he was blowing out of his backside. And for Charlie to come on like that and play like the way he did against a tricky winger, full credit to him, you know. And Bard as well. I took him off tactically in the week. Outstanding today. Josh McConnell took him off in the week tactically. Man on the match.
That's the response you want. You know, it's like you said, you get a good squad of players in,
and it's not.
And you're fighting for your place.
And it's not personal.
No.
I'm trying to do everything to get 3 points for the football team, and that is solely it. And I know they're disappointed when they don't play, but I need reactions from Pat, Charlie, and Josh McConnell like today.
Yeah.
Outstanding. Pat, even when he's disappointed because he's not playing, but he comes on and scores. You know, and it's just that's what we need. Them reactions.
I mean, Lee. You know, they've had a chance near in the first half, which is just wide.
Yeah.
And apart from the goal, he's not had a...
No.
And that, you know, the back flop,
Yeah.
Luke and Adam at the centre of defence today, when they were launching the big balls, they dealt with everything. You know, the two full-backs. And like you say, the lads across the middle, every one of them worked the socks off.
It wasn't a bad goal, to be fair, because we knew we were going to be compact and stop them from playing through the middle. That's how we expect them to go wide, because that's what we wanted to force them wide. I didn't want them to come through the middle of us. And they went for it. They made 2 subs at half time, put more men forward, which is fair enough. And then the goal to concede after 20 seconds was a bit of a kick in the spuds, to be honest, because we worked on a lot of stuff in the changing room at half time. And then after 20 seconds, it's thrown out the window again. Yeah. So, and it showed character to come back from that, because that was a disappointing thing to happen. And then we regrouped, got ourselves, stayed in the game, because like we said, 1-0, you stay in the game, you get opportunities. Bashley did it last week. They stayed in the game and ended up winning it. We did it Tuesday against Evesham. We stayed in the game first half when it was all Evesham, and we managed to get a point. And then today we weathered that little storm after half time. It might have helped us, to be fair, because I think they might have thought, "Oh, that's game over." But we got another side to us.
Yeah.
You know.
I think it does. When you go down to 10, it does galvanise.
Yeah, it does.
You know? It's almost like you've got a bit of a free.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
people
it
are thinking
does.
you're down to 10.
Yeah.
You're not expected to win now.
Yeah.
And I think it sort of relaxes you.
It
a
does.
bit, and you have a
I
go,
think
don't
I think you've got nothing to lose, have
Yeah.
you? You're 10 men. If you're losing, you have a go and just ask questions of them, because they went 3 at the back and then put 4 up front, I think, and that's why I was going to change it and go, right, we'll just go man for man, like match them up at the back. Go on and see what you got about you. But no, brilliant. And then the supporters clapping them off at the end. They appreciated the work the boys have put in, and it's a great feeling to have. Like you say, different from last Saturday to now.
I'll say you can enjoy the drive home and the dog walk tomorrow morning.
Looking forward to taking him out tomorrow. He'll be like, "Oh, what mood is he going to be in?"
You thought his name was a swear word.
Yeah. He's like, "My name changed last week." Yeah.
Well, mate, brilliant. I'll say great.
Good man.
We'll have a pint now.
Yeah, I've
Enjoy
enjoyed that.
win.
Have a Guinness.
Well
Yeah,
done.
good boy. Cheers, boys.